blah, blah. Math, blah, blah. The wrong couple. Wait a minute, this is too deep. I gotta change the station song. On the dive, trying to catch a break. And then I hear baby face. I only think of you. It's breaking my heart. I'm trying to keep it together. But this bitch called the cops. But this bitch called the cops. I'ma write that shit. Thought we could both be together, but this bitch called the cops. That's a love song right there. That's Young Child Support exclusive. Oh, what it is, guys? It's your boy Tyrone Koppel, and today we are here indubitably. You know what I'm saying? The type of one in the chat, if you guys can hear the things that are coming out of my mouth. Type of two in the chat, if you can't see a goddamn thing. If it ain't make mother, oh, it's doing that silly shit. Well, we got some scary videos to check out today. You know what I'm saying? Let's call this in order. You know? Now, yeah, that can't be good. I mean, it just can't. Maybe it is, but it usually can't. Okay, y'all can see me and or hear me. Alrighty then. We're back to being Tyrone Koppel. It's the next late breaking information to come out of Las Vegas. A woman has recently been jailed for, and I don't even know if this is true or not. Bruh, I'm going to start looking on World Star Hip Hop in the morning for the nudes. I mean, the news. You know, that's way more important than other stuff. What the hell did I name? Alrighty then. What it is, guys, it's your boy Blasphemous HD, a.k.a. Tyrone Koppel. And today we are here to check out nothing but the scary things. Things that go bump in the night. And that is not a sex joke. We're going to edit that out. My higher-ups tell me recently that if I keep cracking jokes like that, we're going to get canceled. More at 11.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera.
That felt good.
Lady in the water.
Word.
Debbie Morales and her friends are tubing down the canals of the Isabella River in Puerto Rico when she begins to record with her phone. Debbie can be heard.
Oh, shit. What the hell? Play the video, bib. Motherfucker. Yo. You can't be serious. It's impossible for them to be this serious. Oh, well, this mother nigga
screaming and laughing.
Motherfucker. I'ma kick or put my feet inside of someone who I could blame for this. Now this is just not okay. This is some bullshit. Look like the internet is making it do what it do again. Ayo, type of 1 in the chat if you guys can see me. Type of 2 in the chat if you can't see none of this shit. None of it. Everything black. Motherfucker. Yo. Have you ever had a ghost experience before? These niggas, what's up with the intranet, bruh? Playing. Yo, they disrespecting your boy, bruh. This is that bullshit. All right, well, I'm glad you guys can see me. Right now, we are having technical difficulties. Gonna have to get different internet again. Well, on the bright side, appreciate you guys. Because of you guys, I was able to fix the internet last time and fix the screen. We'll get a whole new screen when that went down. But apparently, for some reason, the internet here is stalling harder than I do when the police have walked up to the side of my window and asked me for my identification. Tyrone Koppel has been gotten by many. Is it helpful? Be helpful, damn you. There it is. Extremely helpfuler. Yeah. And we are back. It's your boy Blasphemous HD, a.k.a. Tyrone Koppel. We off up in this mug. We getting it popping. Let's do this.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera.
Yep.
Lady in the water.
Y'all sent me this video.
Her friends are tubing down the canals of the Isabella River in Puerto Rico when she begins to
We
record
on.
with her phone.
Look at that.
Debbie can be heard
Ingenuity.
screaming and laughing
Being
until
smarter
her
than the
camera catches
average
something in the
bear
water that
or
quickly
squirrel
makes her lose her
or
voice.
quadruped. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, the doobity-doo. Now, you guys sent me this video. This can't be that. This. Oh, shit. That's not good. I thought it was going to come out of the water. No.
Debbie
Shit.
posted the video to Facebook saying that she saw a scary apparition in the
Tyrone
water.
Koppel does not trust any of
She
this.
asked friends to take a look and see
God
if they saw
damn.
the same thing.
What's up,
in the
Faz
video.
Bear saying? What it is?
And they did.
Cherise
Online
Betty.
viewers speculated that
What
the
it is,
image could be
Freaky
anything
Frank.
from the ghost of
What it is, Grandma gushes a lot. Oh boy, does she now. What it is, SB Games, Shallow, Psycho, and Channel 37. Yes, Lavelle, you cheated. You need a punching bag. That's who you can blame. Why would I do that when I have a push-up bar? More at 11.
a drowning victim.
Do I ever watch
body
true
in the
crime
water,
stories?
And some even went so far
I haven't.
as to suggest that it might be a mermaid.
That's not a mermaid.
Now, the most bizarre part of this video is that whatever this is almost seems to lunge toward Debbie before
Shit.
disappearing back into the water.
Yeah, damn that.
But what do you think? Is this just a strange trick of the light or a reflection? Or did Debbie catch something supernatural?
What it is, Freaky
on
Frank?
camera?
I
You
am
decide.
extremely cool.
Meanwhile, on
I am
TikTok,
well. Appreciate you.
TikTok user Alexander Henderson says that throughout his life he's always been prone to sleepwalk during the night.
Word?
One morning he wakes up to find his front door wide open. When he checks his security camera, he's shocked by what he finds.
I'm surprised Jonathan the Gamer is not up in this mug. Dude kind of reminds me of... All right, you guys. So when we reach the super chat milestone, when we pass, damn, that's not good. When we pass the end, once we get done with the streaming setup, I'm gonna be Tyrone Koppel for a full week. I'm gonna get a wig and everything. You know what I'm saying? For a full week. But until then, if we reach 500 towards the super chat milestone, I will go out tomorrow and get a wig for Tyrone Koppel and start and do it the whole day tomorrow. So every day we reach 500 in the super chat, all towards upgrading our stream or fixing our stream when stuff like this happens.
Alexander
Did he
seems
take
to
a
be
poop?
sleepwalking and speaking gibberish when something hanging next to the door starts swinging around on its own, and an empty water jug slides right across the floor. Alexander opens the door, walks outside, and suddenly screams.
Yeah, that can't
He
be
says
good.
he has no recollection of what happened to him and has no idea why he screamed. Now, Alexander says he's experienced supernatural activity before.
Hey, what's up, Limit
so
Lords?
he
Hope you guys
begins
are
to
all having a
suspect
good
that
day.
He might have seen something paranormal while sleepwalking. Then, only a day later, this happens.
Oh, hell no. Oh! That can't be good. Oh. Damn.
A chair moves on its own, the fridge door opens, and what appears to be a pack of plastic spoons is launched off the kitchen counter. Over the next few months, nothing much happens. But then late one night, Alexander is hanging out at his friend Adam's house when he sees something truly chilling.
Yeah, I don't trust none of this shit. All right, yo. Type of 1 in the chat if the audio is good. Type of 1 in the chat if the audio is good. Type of 2 in the chat if the audio volume needs to be adjusted.
Alexander from the building across the street. Alexander claims that when his friend Adam finally came over to see what was going on, the creepy woman had disappeared. While there,
hey,
Adam
what's up,
asks
Nat?
Alexander to take a look at a speaker that's been acting up and might be broken. Alexander is still recording and captures something terrifying.
My favorite type of pizza is cheese, extra pepperoni, and sausage, and stuffed crust from Pizza Hut. It's really good.
Button on the top and press it.
What?
Press the one in the middle.
Where? I don't see that. I don't trust it. Y'all see that?
Did you see it? In the reflection of the window, the same woman in red can suddenly
We
be
gonna edit
seen
that out.
standing behind Alexander in the doorway. When he pans around, the woman has moved in an instant and is now standing right next to him. Who or what could this eerie-looking figure be? Could it be a spirit that attached itself to the sleepwalking TikTok user?
Yeah, I don't
Or
trust
is
none of
it
this.
all just an elaborate hoax? You
Yep.
decide.
Hell no.
This
Hell.
next creepy video went viral on TikTok, but it was originally recorded by Indonesian Twitter user Gustadang. Goose explains on Twitter that he was flying from Surabaya, Indonesia to Bali, and that he was the very first passenger to board the empty plane. As Goose is boarding, he records a video to send back to his wife. When he looks back at his footage, he spots something truly chilling.
Selamat malam 15B.
Oh, hell no. Mother.
Someone or something that seems to be cloaked in black can be seen moving around in one of the seats. But when Goose walks
That's
by
what's
the
up, Channel
seat,
37.
there's no one there. Gustadang's video has been watched over 14 million times, and many
Damn.
viewers believe that the strange figure in the video could be the spirit of a deceased passenger. But what do you think?
You wearing a saw mask?
TikTok user Jim works at what he believes to be a haunted hospital in New Jersey. Early one afternoon, a security camera in one of the hospital's hallways captures something
Hell
very
no.
creepy during Jim's shift.
One moment.
Oh, hell no. Run, bitches.
A supply cart can be seen rolling down the hallway on its own, freaking out the hospital staff nearby. Jim and his coworkers have no idea what could have moved the cart. But things are about to get even stranger. Another CCTV camera in the hospital's laundry room records something absolutely unnerving.
Ooh.
From here.
None of that's never good. That was definitely some sort of saw mask, official smooth. What it is, RDE King?
No way.
Yeah, I don't trust none of that.
No
Yep,
way.
it's almost as if he was Jason Voorhees.
Send me the video. When
Tyrone Capo, don't trust it.
the best is when
What it is, sir, smoke?
It's like it didn't want to see the front of it. You know, trust it.
Yeah.
It's funded so that he didn't have to look at it. No
It's like the washing machine is twerking on the other washing machine. Oh, these the other ones joining in. Now it's a three-way. That's hot. What's up, local neighbor?
You didn't see. Come and look at the second one. Here comes the second one. No, the second.
Oh my God! Oh, he's doing it.
No way.
They're freaks. They're freaky
Watch the
frogs.
second one, then the second one falls off. And the lady comes in from Dude Died Nice, she don't know what to say. She was like,
She was on FaceTime with somebody.
oh,
Show your pussy, bitch.
and he's
Freaky washing machines.
It happens.
look, here goes,
It
look.
happens.
Look.
This is not
Yep.
happening.
Now the other washing machine's about to give the other washing machine mouth to south. I know the positioning.
Who's spinning it?
See, look, they're giving each other spin
It's
jobs.
spinning the cycle. It's got to be spinning.
There's no way
Isn't
that
that
this spin,
bolted out?
there's no, I don't care if it's bolted.
There's
or
no
not.
such thing as a cycle job,
Mine ain't bolted in
but
my
definitely
house.
a spin
Mine don't
job.
Walk around my living room.
Look, that's true.
Look how that one just came out.
Never go anywhere near the house, Fazbear's saying.
That was pushed out. I don't care what nobody says. You can tell me whatever you want.
Me too. I can't
Told
wait
see,
to
look,
go.
now they're in the right, perfect depth. See, told you.
Show them the thing. Look here.
Yep,
look,
they're
look,
freaks.
Look,
Freaks.
look at them.
No way.
Yep. Now they're doing mouth to south. That's what that is.
There's a ghost.
I've seen pictures in the book.
I'm showing them the ghost in the back.
We gonna edit that out.
Oh, did you ever see what happened last night? Forgot about it. The laundry.
We'll die.
They'll die. The laundry, all the laundry things in there.
Yep, we all
They
see
just
it.
start moving. They just start coming out and moving and
Freaks.
going in circles and what you call it.
Freaks.
But it's crazy. I never
this
saw anything
makes
like it in
no
my whole life.
Heavy washers and dryers slide across the floor as if they weigh nothing, seemingly moved by some unseen force. Jim and his
I'll be right
fellow
back, y'all.
hospital workers can't believe their eyes as they watch the CCTV monitor. Now, even I'm not sure just what's going on here. Could it be that the hospital is indeed haunted, like Jim says? Or just what could be spinning around multiple heavy washers all at the same time? Let me know what you think. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Haunting in Carmel, Maine. Kent Burris has been recording all of the strange supernatural activity going on in his haunted home for many years now and posting his experiences to his YouTube channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. In his latest YouTube docuseries about the house, Kent reveals some chilling, never-before-seen footage. Now lately, Kent believes that the paranormal presence in his home has become much more sinister and aggressive. The haunting has become so extreme that it now seems that the spirits are actually out to hurt Kent. During a spirit box session, Kent captures a chilling message.
What? What'd you say? What? What'd you say? Did you say murder, Kent? That's the second time I've heard that. I would have swore a few minutes ago I heard them say kill Kent. And just a second ago I would have swore I heard them say murder Kent.
Now, threats are one thing, but what happens next is downright terrifying.
What the hell is that noise? What the hell? There is no doubt that if I stepped down in that water, I would have been electrocuted. The heater motor was in the water, and for some reason the breaker never tripped. And on top of the fact that that water was splashing all over the breaker panel, I have no doubt If I would have stepped down in that water, I would have been dead. And the only thing that saved me was remembering the voices just prior that said, kill Kent, murder Kent. That's what stopped me from stepping down in that water.
That's just weird.
Kent's basement suddenly floods and high voltage lines are making contact with the water. Kent is convinced that he could have lost his life if he hadn't been so wary of the ominous threats that he had received earlier. When Kent is walking through the main floor of his home, he experiences something that chills him to his core.
Oh my God, what the hell? These frickin', I don't care if it's snowing, I'm in my house.
A shadow figure is standing at the top of the staircase, seemingly waiting for Kent in the darkness. Shocked by the sudden appearance, Kent has had enough for a while and just steps outside and into the cold Maine snow. Kent's encounters have been widely viewed by his YouTube audience and even privately investigated by paranormal groups. All believe that the house in Carmel, Maine is severely haunted by something sinister.
Getting the chance to come in and investigate the Lamb House, it is truly an experience that I will never, ever forget. The amount of activity and interaction is just mind-blowing.
But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. Closet space. In this next extremely spooky video from Japan, real estate agents can be seen giving a tour of an empty apartment to a potential renter. The woman is interested in renting and says that she is surprised by the low monthly price. As she tours the apartment, she records a video with her phone to review later. But when she's all alone in one of the apartment's bedrooms, things take a terrifying turn.
金額は安いんですけどね。
安いや、確かに安いですよ。
そうなんですよ。
もう一部屋ありますんで、
ありますね。
指先の右側のところに、はい。ちょっと見てみましょうか。すいません。
あ、こっちです。
そうです、その左側ですね。はい。あれこれ、エアコンって、取れますかね。お客様のでつけていただく形になっちゃうんですけど、それでももしかしたら、はい。あ、こっちでね。はい。そうなんですよ。ちょっと一箇所あっちついちゃってるんで。
The woman is frozen in fear when two pale hands grab her by the legs. Then as she looks up, a terrifying face can be seen peeking out from the top of the bedroom closet. Now, as with most Japanese videos, the source of this clip is impossible to find, and I have no idea what happened afterwards. So is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Viewer videos. This next video was sent in by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous. He explains in his email that he's in the United States military and is stationed at a US military post in Germany. He says that 2 of his friends were out on a regular patrol, checking out a creepy old German chapel. Now, this chapel was controlled by German military forces during the Second World War, and it is said to be extremely haunted. As the 2 men check out the dark chapel, they are shocked when they start to hear unexplained voices coming through their two-way radios.
Damn, I missed that good ass shit, man. That looked so good. That was so good. I got jump scared without even wearing the headphones, bruh. My heart jumped directly into my throat. I was on the phone with a chick and everything, and you know what I mean? I'm like, Y'all saw it on camera. That shit had to be funny. But yeah, man, I gotta rewind that, man. I gotta re-see that. That shit scared the shit out of me. Good Lord, man. Good Lord. Motherfucker, he said he threw his phone. All right, so look, we gonna watch it together because I didn't get to see it after this. I jumped and I'm talking to a girl, and everybody knows you're supposed to act, you know what I mean, like stuff don't affect you when you talking to girls, right? Nigga, I jump scared, bro. That shit jump scared me like the Joy of Creations, man. I was like,
In Carmel, Maine, Kent Burris has been recording all of the strange supernatural activity going on in his haunted home for many years now.
My nigga said, it's scary. Please don't rewind it. Type of 1 in the chat if you guys want me to rewind it and y'all want to watch it with me with actually me hearing it. Type of 2 in the chat if y'all want me to just, play something else. You know what I mean?
And posting his experiences to his YouTube channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. In his latest YouTube docuseries about the house, Kent reveals some chilling, never-before-seen
My heart jumped dead into my throat, bruh. I know it's gonna be bad. What happens? What they doing? Don't rewind it, bruh. It's scary, bruh. Oh, that's just a squatter. He's probably got a knife or something. He's good.
Now lately, Kent believes that the paranormal presence in his home has become much more sinister and aggressive. The haunting has become so extreme that it now seems that the spirits are actually out to hurt Kent. During the Spirit Box session, Kent captures a chilling message.
Damn.
What? What'd you say?
Damn. Word?
What? What'd you say?
Damn. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, nigga. Like, that's, and the ghost is hating. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you know you popular when even a ghost don't like your ass. That's real. He get all the bitches. Hey, that's not nice.
Did you say murder, Kent?
Bet that's the bitch won't say it again.
That's the second time I've heard that. I would have swore.
I'd have set this house on fire.
Ago, I heard them say kill Kent. And just a second ago, I
Columbia
heard them say murder
Columbia
Kent.
Gym of the Ocean
Now,
says the haunting of Trevor. He does look like Trevor.
But what happens next?
They're trying to red rum, bro. Sir Smoke, you funny. Homie said they trying to red rum, bro. I don't like this. The fuck? Oh, that was a ghost. Okay. Never mind. No, it wasn't.
What the hell is that noise?
That ghost cooking, making bacon. Who's in my kitchen making bacon?
There is no doubt that if I stepped down in that water, I would have been electrocuted. The heater motor was in the water, and for some reason the breaker never tripped. And on top of the fact that that water was splashing all over the breaker panel, I have no doubt if I would have stepped down in that water, I would have been dead. And the only thing that saved me was remembering the voices just prior that said, kill Kent, murder Kent. That's what stopped me from stepping down in that water.
That's just weird.
Kent's basement suddenly floods and high voltage lines are making contact with the water. Kent is convinced that he could have lost his life if he hadn't been so wary of the ominous threats that he had received earlier. When Kent is walking through the main floor of his home, he experiences something that chills him to his core.
Oh, mother. I'm watching scary videos.
Oh my God, what the hell? This freaking, I don't care if it's snowing in my house.
Take your time.
A shadow figure is standing at the top of the staircase, seemingly waiting for Kent in the darkness. Shocked by the sudden appearance, Kent has had enough for a while and just steps outside and into the cold Maine snow.
That's cool.
Kent's encounters have been widely viewed by his YouTube audience and even privately investigated by paranormal groups. All believe that the house in Carmel, Maine is severely haunted by something sinister.
Getting the chance to come in and investigate the Lamb House, it is truly an experience that I will never, ever forget. The amount of activity and interaction is just mind-blowing.
But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. Closet space. In this next extremely spooky video from Japan, real estate.
Bro, I got jump scared while I was on the phone with her, bro. The ghost is hell of a freeloader. I got jump scared while I was on the phone with her, bro. I accidentally called her mother. My bad. I'm on the phone. I'm watching scary videos. I had to go. It's funny because the jump scare took me out of talking to girl mode. You know what I'm saying? Talking to girl mode is like this. Like, oh yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. That's talking to girl mode. You know what I'm saying? It took me clear out of that shit. Took me clean out of that shit. Motherfucker. My bad. You know what I mean? Hey, so like what you getting into?
Agents can be seen giving a tour of an empty apartment to a potential renter. The woman is interested in renting and says that she is surprised by the low monthly price. As she tours the apartment, she records a video with her phone to review later. But when she's all alone in one of the apartment's bedrooms, things take a terrifying turn.
Word? Yeah, it's low for sure. It's low for sure. Show your pussy, bitch. Pull your titty. Show your side. Show the side of the breast. Just the tip of the breast. Like it'd be just a tippy touch. What you mean quit playing? You see the titty meat? What? I'd say just touch the side, just to like the side of it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say like put the titty down your throat. Make a poem with it. I ain't say that. You know what I mean? Like just what the fuck? Man, quit playing. Ain't nothing wasn't even there. Quit playing. What happened? What's happening? I'm hearing sound effects. It's just rocks. Oh shit. Is this the one? Shit. This is the one that jump scared me when I was on the phone with the woman. With the women. Avert your gaze, chat. Look away. Look away, chat. I don't like none of this. I don't do none of this shit. I heard something breathing. Is it us? Are we the ones breathing? Type of 1 in the chat if it was probably our. Help! Don't look. Don't look. Don't you look at it. Don't you look at it. No. Was it? Does it need water? Ah!
The woman is frozen in fear when 2 pale hands grab.
We gonna edit that out. We gonna edit that out. I feel like women are watching this. They can't see any of that. You know, I felt my chair malfunctioned is what it was. You know, it wasn't me falling out of the chair out of fear. It was my chair malfunctioned and nothing else.
Grab her by the legs. Then as she looks up, a terrifying face can be seen peeking out from the top of the bedroom closet. Now, as with most Japanese videos, the source of this clip is impossible to find, and I have no idea what happened afterwards.
Motherfuckers.
So is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Wow.
Your videos.
Smooth, you deserve an apology. You was right. I should have skipped this. Don't know what I was thinking. I'm going to recollect myself after the live stream and do better. You know, cause that was just fucked up. You know, there's no way to, there's no rhyme or reason to that. It's just fucked up.
This next video was sent in by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous. He explains in his email that he's in the United States military and is stationed at a
scared the shit out of me
post in Germany. He
That's
says
that
the 2 of his
bullshit.
friends were out on a regular patrol, checking out a creepy old German chapel.
Word?
Now, this chapel was controlled by German military forces during the Second World War, and it
Word?
is said to be extremely haunted.
How
As
haunted?
the 2 men check out the dark chapel, they are shocked when they start to hear unexplained voices coming through their 2-way radios.
That scared the crap out of me, bro. Everybody got scared. Hey, they rapping. They rapping like these ghosts rap like 50 Tyson. I am 50 Tyson.
That's got the radio's going off in the church. I don't know if somebody's hot micing or not.
I'm gonna do the voice and then do the 50 Tyson and then that's she gonna run it. Why are you cackling? You think this shit's a game?
Stay open.
Shit ain't funny.
It turned off.
So look now, motherfucker, you hold up gang signs, nigga? You crippin'? You crippin', cuz? Mother, like what are we doing, baby? You can't be crippin', cuz. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta not do that. This nigga crippin'. Hey, what's up, Davu? What's up, Octavia? Hey, what's up, Anthony? What's up, Colombian Jim? Oh shit, they running.
Still recording?
Yeah.
If you couldn't tell, we were just standing at the top of the pews, basically, and our radios just started going off. And there was voices and like a lady whispering in it, I swear to God.
The streets. I didn't know he was from the streets, man. He's White Boy 7th Street hood.
Nobody said hot mic.
Huh?
Usually, because the desk radio can say hot
Yo.
mic over the, and
He hood, bro.
it'll cut over it.
Yeah, I mean, he hella
It wasn't
hood.
us because we would have heard each other talk.
You know what I mean? He ain't even like the gangbanger type of hood. He fatherhood. You know what I'm saying? He probably got kids. My nigga fatherhood.
Send that stuff to stay.
You know what I'm saying?
What seems to be the voice of a child can be heard, followed by the inaudible voices of adults.
Who the hell? Word? What you doing, baby? What you saying, baby? Don't be saying what you're saying, baby.
Restricted to military communication, So the two men have
He
no idea where
fatherhood.
the voices could be
You know what I
coming
mean?
from.
He neighborhood.
Or what they are saying.
He nice to the
They
people that live
wonder
next
if
to
it
him.
could
He
possibly
neighborhood.
be the ghosts of tragic
You
souls
feel me?
that passed away during the Second World War. But what do you think these voices are? And just what could they be saying?
If you nice to the people in the building next to you, my nigga, you neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? If you got kids, if you got 7 kids by 11 different women like I do, then you fatherhood. You know what I'm saying? There's different types of hoods. You know what I mean? It ain't all got to be Robin Hood. You know what I mean? Because I used to be Robin Hood when I was younger. You know, and we were very poor. So, you know what I mean? We would rob from borrow from the more fortunate to give to me. You know what I'm saying? And like, but see, back in the day, like I used to be like I would go into people's houses and like borrow their stuff and then like take a and like but they would tip me because of how good I would do, you know? So like, but you have to find the tip. You have to find the tips they would leave you. Sometimes it'd be in their sock drawer, sometimes in their wallet. You know what I mean? One time it was inside a safe. You know what I mean? And you know, that was a really big tip. It's a lot of but yeah, you know. But everyone, we are in the service industry in a way, you know, so we're used to gratuity, huh? And that's we gonna edit that out.
Let me know what you think. A Nuke's Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous reached out to me about a very spooky situation he found himself in late one night at an abandoned church in Edmonton, Alberta.
Robin Hood.
The viewer explained
no
in his
men in
email
tights.
that he works security.
Absolutely
and is
no men in
dispatched to
tights.
investigate buildings where motion-activated alarms.
Absolutely not. I don't.
Late one night,
No.
he gets a call that a motion alarm has been triggered on the second floor of a creepy old abandoned church.
It's 9:35 where I
arrives,
is.
He sees something suspicious and begins to record. What he captures is truly disturbing.
Absolutely no men in tights. I can't.
Oh, what the?
I just can't. I'm allergic. I have allergic reactions.
Oh, what the?
I have very violent allergic reactions to men in tights. Right? You know? It's an allergic reaction now. That way it's not our fault when we're violent. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody, you know what I mean? Like, I had a very allergic reaction when this dude, he groped me at the skating rink like about a month ago. Man, I had a violent allergic reaction. I hit this nigga right in his mouth. Bah! You know? I kept dancing so nobody called the police on me. That's the trick to violence. When if you do violence, do it to the beat of a song, people will think it's a music video. The more you know. Message. That's real. That's really, really real.
Someone or something small and dark can be seen moving away from the second floor window.
It was just a
Now, prior
percussive
to this
dance move.
encounter,
See,
the
Columbia
security guard
knows.
says that he had checked all
See,
doors
Columbia
into
gets
the
it.
building, and they all were locked.
Hey, what's up, RDE
He
Key?
immediately calls the police
It's
to the scene to
it's
investigate.
9:35 over here.
But they find no one inside and no way that anyone could have gained entry. The mysterious sighting caught on camera remains a mystery. But of course, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and be sure to hit the notification bell so that you never miss a video. My Instagram is there, my Twitter is there, and TikTok. Anyway, hopefully...
Nigga. Why that beat was low-key fire, bro. Like, that's I might have to get young child support on the track on that one. I was about to yell, show your pussy, bitch. But that was the old me, you know what I mean? From like, you know what I mean? And I don't yell, so you pussy bitch. Like I don't be doing that no more because that makes them show it. You know, I've actually texted that to like 3 females that I was talking to. No, I didn't. I did not text show your pussy bitch. No, that's a lie. I confused that with Snapchat me, that one, you know, and I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, I don't even, and the thing I don't know the most is why it worked. I have no idea. No idea. It was like the tone of voice in my text that made it work out. The world may never know. Huh?
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Hide and seek. Diego Spiker says that he recently moved into a new apartment in Colombia with his wife.
Go watch Scary Comp.
After Diego finishes moving the furniture into their new...
That's a super chat request in AP. Super chat request being 50 directly to the tip jar. You know what I mean? To which case, my brain was going into skip mode. I was about to say some other shit. You know, might not be ready for public consumption just yet. You know what I mean? But if you guys do send anything through the tip jar, do your boy the biggest favor and say, BHD, check your tip jar. Appreciate you guys vehemently. And yes, I did just make up most of that word. Some of it's in context, you know. Now when we reach the super chat milestone, which is 10 super chats of any amount, we will immediately go into our, not going to say that, into our scary section of the show. You know, not going to say that either. You know, let's do this. And whatever you do, not going to say that either. We're going to edit that out.
New living room and setting it up, he records a video to send to his wife to show her how it turned out. But instead, he catches this.
Are they watching Rick and Morty? What happened? Bro, I was paying so much attention to Rick and Morty, I didn't even see it happen. Is that bad? Okay, that is bad. That's bad. That's bad. Nigga.
A small childlike hand can be seen opening the TV cabinet door, but when Diego rushes over, there's no one there. Cut to 2 weeks later, and Diego hears creepy noises coming from the wardrobe in their bedroom. Diego is now
were they sexy creepy noises?
Paranormal activity in his new home, so he pulls out his phone.
Not every creepy noise
as he goes
is
to
scary.
Investigate. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Were they sexy creepy noises? Huh? Let's see. Shit, it's not. Fuck. God damn it. That wasn't. What? Really? Shit, there was a white child in here a second ago.
As Diego opens the wardrobe door, the pale apparition of a child can be seen standing inside the closet. And on instinct, he shoves the closet door closed in horror. But gathering his courage, he quickly opens it again.
No, never open it again.
Nothing there.
Nope, nothing except for regret.
Are these videos
shame,
real? Are they just
and
a
possibly
very
ghost
well-done
children?
ARG? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Viewer videos.
Word?
Australian paranormal researcher Julie from the YouTube channel Unearthly Wonderings invites her friends and fellow investigators on her live stream panel to discuss everything supernatural. Little do they know that one of them is about to have a chilling paranormal encounter live on camera.
Someone's got whispering. I just heard it.
Yeah, Kanga's hearing it from Terry's end, I think.
Yeah.
Hear that?
And you're not touching anything, are you, Terry? Like,
no.
In and out. You're going in and out.
No, nothing.
Just trying to focus.
See if
you guys
any
know
of the
how?
dots behind.
You guys ever met a sexy meth head? Type 1 in the chat if you've ever met a sexy meth head, like a meth head that was like, but the meth though, like shit. Like if it wasn't, you know what I mean? Like if she wasn't clearly on meth, it'd be, you know, but damn that meth. Like it's
Find her moving.
Yeah, I've been focusing on that, but she Terry keeps
No.
going, like, trying to focus like.
Let's put her up for a second.
Put her on the big screen.
Terry.
Thank you.
Just so we can see your dots. See if we can see anything.
Oh, you guys' responses are making me laugh.
Oh, that's
good Lord,
pretty
gotta stop making me laugh, man. Oh God, that was funny.
You got one on your nose. A dot on your nose.
She was hot, but she did meth.
Oh, that's good.
You know what I'm saying? And it was like,
okay, everything's good.
You're never touching your meth.
Damn, like cocaine maybe. Cocaine maybe.
And
Maybe.
again, did you see?
Not meth, man. I can't.
Terry from the YouTube channel, Terry Charms Life and Beyond, doesn't see
Can't
or
be humping
feel
on-
anything.
can't
when
be
a
humping up no
dark-handed
meth addict.
fingers appear to reach over and touch her left shoulder.
Word?
When her friends notice the creepy incident, they are shocked.
Motherfucker, what?
Terry, what's behind?
That's
Is it-
what I just looked at. Did you see that over
Something
her
behind
shoulder?
you, like your fingers going like this.
Yeah,
behind
over your shoulder. You
What?
have like fingers sticking up
Fingers
behind your
going like this.
shoulder.
Behind,
What do you mean?
no,
These are
behind
my
you.
hands.
Run,
Well, it's
older
behind you.
cocaines and Karate Kid bandana wearing bitch.
Swear to God. You
No.
wait till we
Run,
watch-
bitch.
You wait till we watch this back.
You
other
just
side.
wait a minute. I'm trying to
Run,
invite
you
picking up.
Sarah Connor
other
built
way.
bitch.
Just set a Hungry Valley
Turn the other
picture.
way.
Run
Turn
for your
the other
life.
way.
Crypt keeper built bitch.
It was
Right.
like behind your shoulder,
It went
like
like that.
just fingers. I
Yeah.
saw
Run away,
it.
life alert,
Not
having
alive.
ass bitch.
Not yet.
Ready? There, look.
Yeah, we don't like that. We don't like that shit at all.
I'm gonna play it again. Hang on, that's so freaking creepy. Look
Oh
at
my
it.
gosh, that's not even
Yeah.
cool. I don't know.
Like a spider or something, don't it?
Run for your life.
What the hell?
Run away.
Now, I have no idea what this is, as I have never seen a video glitch
fucked
that
up
looks
is what it
anything
is.
like this.
It's not good.
And this does kind of look like, well, a finger to me.
Lots of
But
fingers.
if you have a more rational explanation, please let me know down in the comments.
It was a group of really, you know what? I'm gonna play some. See, I'm like in my brain, I'm playing like real soothing adult music because I'm about to have an adult type talk. Which I was about to say, it looks like a group of really flexible dildos that's like reaching out to try to grab it. But I'm not even gonna do that. That's what's up. I'm glad that we are better than that now. Huh? W's in chat for all of us. We've just done some growing up. That's what's up.
You can watch this video in the
Yep.
entire live
Definitely
stream
not a
over
group
on the
of
YouTube channel,
not a
Unearthly
group of
Wanderings.
small flexible
This next
dildos.
creepy
There's
video
no
was sent
way.
in to us by YouTuber Filthy
But
Valentine.
that's what that is.
In his email, he explains that there is an abandoned house in the hillside woods above his town that is said to be haunted. He plans to explore it. So after a long walk through the woods, he finally finds the home and begins to film his exploration.
Oh snap!
Now,
Hey,
this
what's up,
video was
Slick Rick
definitely
Gaming?
recorded.
W's in the chat to Slick Rick Gaming, yo. Hey, as an Overwatch player, have you tried Marvel Rivals? I have. It was a good game, but my computer didn't let the game be a good game. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, your boy Blasphemous HD, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, once I get my new computer, shoot, well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got to order that mug. I'm going to order that mug. What's today? We're going to order that mug in 10 days, man. Going to order the new computer. You know what I'm saying? We just going to do it. We going to get that mug, and then we going to play Marvel Rivals. You know what I'm saying? And again, so real quick, type of 1 in the chat if you've ever met a sexy meth head. Type of 2 in the chat if, like, it don't make sense for her to be sexy and a meth head, which is possibly racist in some way. So check your privilege. It's probably, I'm not going to say that. Let's do this.
With a potato phone 2004. But even through all the blocky pixels, he does seem to capture something truly bizarre.
Word? What's he catch? Syphilis?
This looks like it must have been at one point, Paul.
What it?
Appears to be nice.
What's other STDs, man? Hemp? Feelings? Bro, feelings is the worst STD you can catch. I swear to God, bro. I caught feelings from this one chick like 7 months ago. And like, nigga, it was, bruh. Like, I had to take a lot of, I had to get, it took a lot of stuff, medicine to cure me. You know?
Did you see it? As he approaches the abandoned house, what seems to be a pale...
Because when you catch feelings, the only thing, the best medicine for catching feelings is the thing that I got addicted to, man. You know what I mean? Like, people think I'm addicted to drugs. I got addicted to something way worse than drugs. Hoes. You know what I'm saying? And I hear her out there laughing. This shit ain't funny. You know? But yeah.
Did you see it? As he approaches the abandoned house, what seems to be a pale, distorting face can be seen in a window. The YouTuber says that he didn't even notice this bizarre figure until he went through his footage back at home.
Nigga.
He has no idea
I got addicted to something way worse than hoes, nigga.
He says that he was completely
way worse than drugs
at the time. So did
hoes.
He capture something paranormal? Or just what is this? Let me know.
Oh shit! Hey, you been married for 50 years? That's awesome, Gerald.
He and a Marine Guard were on duty on
Bro,
a ship
I've been trying to
just off the
get
coast
married
of Somalia because the
this
ship
entire
was in danger
time.
of attack from a group of Somali pirates that had been spotted earlier.
Y'all believe me, right?
Passengers were on lockdown.
Type of 1 in the chat if you believe me. You know, type of 2 in the chat if you don't believe me for some reason.
And safely inside. Philip says that absolutely no
the
one
hoes,
was
man,
allowed
they
on
got
the deck
me.
of the ship.
The hoes,
and no one can even access the deck area without passing by the Marine Guard. So Philip is
I appreciate
shocked
you,
when
Columbia.
they check the boat's CCTV camera
Wow,
and see
official
this
smooth
on the ship's deck.
Wow. Hey, I appreciate you, RDE King. That's what's up. See, you believe in me even when you know it's shit. Even when you know it's bullshit, you got my back. I appreciate that. Huh? Official smooth. Gonna have her to be truthful. Be logical and stuff. Hey, what's up, Deontay? What's up? I mean, did something happen? What was just the sound effect, honestly. I don't know what the other stuff is.
Someone suddenly seems to appear on the deck.
Hey, I
Seems to
appreciate you,
just
Sir
be
Smoke.
standing there,
Appreciate you,
motionless.
Flash.
Then, after a few seconds, whoever it is seems
Appreciate
to
you, Columbia
disappear
Jim.
into thin air.
Official
Utterly
smooth. At
confused,
least
the
you're
security
truthful.
crew immediately does a sweep
Yeah, I
of the
mean-
deck to locate the person.
Hey, what's up, G Monster?
But they
Yo,
find
yo.
no one. The crew has no idea who or what their CCTV camera captured that night. Before we move on to the next video, if you see...
Before we move on to the next video, females, feel free to pull your breast out. It's all about comfortability. Let's continue on with the show.
Gmail.com, room 208.
Yep, that's what
Popular
it,
Japanese
that's what the
paranormal
women
YouTube channel Clip
with the
Store
side
received
titty
a
hanging out
strange
is that.
message from one of their viewers. The anonymous man claims that a few years back, he and a group of friends explored an abandoned hotel in Japan. The story goes
This is
that
supposed to
a
be
female
scary,
member
damn
of
it,
their
y'all
group
making me
wandered
laugh.
off and just disappeared. When they finally found her, she was incoherent, hunched over in front of a bathroom mirror in room 208. He says that the girl was just never the same again.
So I bet she was never the same again.
hospitalized soon after and later consigned to a mental ward. After this experience, the girl's friends now believe that the hotel's room 208 is cursed.
Dun,
So
dun,
completely
dun.
alone, investigator Gachan sets out to explore the creepy hotel. Now, the hotel has been abandoned for over 20 years and is in a terrible
Millions.
state. Gachan searches the building trying to find the allegedly cursed room 208. All he knows about the room is that it is said to be decorated in an older Japanese style.
Gun, gun, gun. Uh-oh. That's only semi-weird. It's not all the way. Huh? This color scheme makes this look like an Outlast level. Nigga, there's weeds growing in through the window?
誰かいますか? マジ? 誰かいます? ここだね.
Ah, yes. The doggy door. Would I ever go hunting?
誰か?
As a super chat request.
Kachan hears the unexplained sound of a door closing somewhere at the end of the hall. He follows the sound and bizarrely, it leads him right to room 208.
Hey, I appreciate you, Octavia Delp. Yeah, I don't like this either, Official Smooth. Oh, shit. This looks like that level of the Grudge game we played. That's what's up, G Monster. You got good taste in horror games, bro. Outlast is scary as shit.
これ合わせ鏡になってる。うわ、これ合わせ鏡になってるわ。これ最悪だよね。これダメくない？これ完全に合わせ鏡になってるよ。そういうこと？合わせ鏡って絶対ダメだよね。ある？そんなこと。合わせ鏡は他の部屋どうなってる？誰？誰かいた。ちょっと待って、嘘や。やばい。
Did you see it? Right behind the investigator, someone or something can be seen moving past a doorway. Kachan is shocked, but nevertheless he runs toward the location where he saw the figure. But there's no one there. Kachan is a little spooked and decides it might be best to just get out of there.
I can't play after here.
So,
hell
this creepy
yeah,
figure
I'm
what
waiting
drove
for the
girl to
GTA 6.
madness in cursed room 208. Let me know what you think. You can check out this full investigation and many more creepy videos with English subtitles over on the YouTube channel, Clip Store. A walk through the graveyard. This next video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Justin Richards, who says that he and his two friends were exploring a small allegedly haunted graveyard in Shepherdstown, West Virginia, when they captured something downright creepy.
And they said we can come to the graveyard ourselves. There's 3 people at one time to be trying to capture anything.
Alright, where are you?
Okay, let me ask you guys a question, right? We've reached BHD story time segment of the show. You know, we're going to go ahead and call this in order. You know what I mean? Now, there's nothing wrong with dating, all right? And there's nothing wrong with meth, right? But see, it's when you add both these things together, dating and meth, that's when you have a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because a friend of mine, and not me, okay? I cannot stress this enough, that it is not me that's in this story, okay? This had nothing to do with me. I don't know what I was just told. If you ask me, but BHD, why you know so many details? Shut up. That's why. Mind your business. Shit. Stay on my Kool-Aid just because it's chocolate. Damn it. But yeah, but yeah. So anyway, what happened to a friend of mine? Is he was at the club. You know what I'm saying? He was at the club being slutty, sick person, but he's awesome sick person, and that's lovable at the end of a Good Reacher episode. But anyway, but that's neither here nor there. What had happened was he was at the club being a little slutty. Because I saw him. I was there. I just watched him be slutty. I had nothing to do with it. I'm completely innocent and a born-again virgin again. And we know that's authentic. So what happened was he was at the club, and he talked to like 7. I mean, he was hanging out, because he was, that very important that you guys know that this wasn't me. All right. Now, the first one that he ran into, and I'm not going to say his name, not because he doesn't exist, because it's me, but because I'm not no snitch. And that's it. Let's write that down. That's a bar. But so anyway, he was at the club, whatnot, he was talking to this one girl, and she was cool. She seemed like a businesswoman, definitely had titty, gonna edit the rest of that out. But yeah, so then she was with it. Well, at least so she say. Because there's no telling nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Really no telling. There's really no telling, children. You know what I mean? So the last chick he ran into, she was super duper nice. You know what I'm saying? I was there running interference for him by sleeping. Because that's what I was doing. Because I don't do any of that other stuff. And he was talking to the female, and she seemed completely agreeable. She's talking about how she wants to hang out, and oh my God, and she looked at whoever we're talking about, because it was him, and she looked at him dead in his face and was like, can I come? And he was like, yeah, you can come. Yeah, I'm saying, I guess, yeah, you can come. To the house, nothing else. That's what I meant, what he meant, the person that did this. So, she was like, whoopee, yay, oh man. Like she had pom-poms on her hands, like she was a cheerleader, but she wasn't, And, she looked completely agreeable. Yeah, I mean, high-ranking titty meat. You know what I'm saying? Good stomach to breast ratio. No bullet wounds. That's also a criteria. So we got the Uber. Well, they got in the Uber, and that was it. Just him and her. He just told me what happened. All right. I wasn't there. I wasn't there. So anyway, yeah, man, you know what I mean? You know, so him and her was in the car, you know, and not me. And like they was just talking, right? Just talking about Marvel movies, and you know, she was in the anime. She's, you know, because this is what he told me. You know, she's in the anime and she likes video games a little bit. You know what I mean? And then out of nowhere, baby girl is just like, I swear to God, she's like, yo, like, I love meth. Like she just told it, she confessed her undying love of meth to whoever it was that did this. You know, because he told me it was him, and that's the truth. So, you know, and like she had confessed that she did meth, and then so like, what do? You know, like if the girl looked good, but she also do meth as well, like, I mean, type of one in the chat. If you just gonna put on a condom, you know what I'm saying? Like type of one in the chat. If okay, she's on meth, well, I just gotta wear a condom this time. Like, you know what I mean? Or type of two in the chat. If you like, you know what the fuck is a condom? You know, like who the fuck? What is that shit? Like, you know, and we gonna edit that out. We gonna edit all that out, cause you know, see, hey, Columbia knows, huh? Columbia gets it.
Give me a sign that you're here.
We gonna edit that out.
Anything.
By the way. I would wear 2 condoms just in case one broke. That's a good. Sir Smoke, you ain't never wore no condom.
See it? When slowed down and brightened, some dark figure can be seen walking in front of the friends.
That can't
Justin
be good.
Says he has analyzed the footage over and over, but can find no explanation for this creepy apparition.
As he gets closer, he stops walking. This stops walking. It's standing there. He's still walking. So it's not his shadow.
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you, Sir Smoke. I only said that because from your profile picture, I thought you were a chick. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be funny to tell a chick, you ain't ever wore no condom. Like, you know what I mean? But, you know.
This is not a solid person. This is nothing. And then what really made me believe that this is not his shadow is this is a half wall right here. So if by some chance I had a light that bright, which I don't, you can see that there's no light here that's that bright. Okay? I would not have seen the top half of him. I would only seen the bottom half because of the wall.
So just what did Justin capture on camera in the graveyard? Let me know down in the comments.
A squatter? Homeless squatter?
Truth or consequences? Kent Burris from the YouTube channel Ghosts of Carmel, Maine lives in an old house in Carmel, Maine that he says is extremely haunted by several spirits. One of which he has nicknamed, quote, Shadow Dude.
Uh-oh.
Now, over the years, Kent's videos have intrigued both paranormal believers and skeptics alike. But in his most recent video, Kent actually invites independent paranormal investigators into his home to witness and experience the activity for themselves. The investigators bring
that's
all
real,
of their
Sir Smoke.
ghost hunting equipment and devices and start
You
checking
know what I mean?
every room in the house. They are shocked by what they encounter.
Oh my god. You might as well just shut that thing off. Oh, there we go.
Is that his EMF?
EMF, REM pod, everything's going off.
Whoa.
What was that?
Whoa. What?
I heard
What was that behind my head? I don't know.
Was it the furnace or was it right behind your head?
No, it sounded like
If it was a furnace, that click would have
No, I did HVAC my whole life. That was no furnace.
Yeah, the furnace.
My father's master builder says.
That dude, it sounded like somebody just threw a rock at me or hit the wall next to me. But
Was
it
that
sounded
you?
The furnace is shut off. The power shut off
Yeah,
to it.
that sounded like a rock was like.
Oh, the power of the furnace is off?
Yeah.
It definitely sounded like something like
It
chipped or
sounded
hit
like,
something.
yeah.
Yeah, the way to go.
Yeah, I would
The
just
red pod though, like
It's crazy.
That's a good one, RDE
This
King.
house,
You
the red
left
pot's
Kenneth
going
and that did
off.
not go off once.
The red
Really?
pot is going off.
That's kind of troubling.
And we're all sitting here like, oh yeah, whatever. That's not normal. That is not
So
normal.
that's the one that detects if something's by it.
Yes, you can leave that thing in your bedroom while you sleep at night. If
It'll
there's
never
nothing
go
in your
off.
room, nothing will happen. This is not normal. This is the only place I've ever seen this.
The investigators say that they have never experienced anything like what's happening at Kent's home. A woman named Janice, who says she has 20 years of experience in the paranormal field, asked Kent if her group can investigate the very supernaturally active basement of his house without him being present. So Kent agrees, but with one condition: that they will not provoke the spirits to
Yo,
give
that's
a
real
reaction.
official smooth.
Since of course Kent
Gonna be a
reminds them
gem
that
of
he
the
still
ocean.
has to live in the
Then
house after
ghosts
they
into
leave.
passive. Turn ghosts into passive income. Columbia, if you don't get your TikTok infomercial sounding ass off, that's the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life. Turn ghosts into income. Oh wait, was that real or were you being jovial? Because that is funny. That shit made me laugh.
But wouldn't you know it?
That made me think of a freaking of one of those dudes that be on the commercials on YouTube or on TikTok trying to sell their course. You know what I mean? Like that one dude that sold the course did.
They just don't listen. A static infrared camera in the basement
Yeah.
records
I like
as
that
Janice
jovial
begins to
Columbia
provoke
gem of
whatever it
the
is
ocean.
that might haunt the basement.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Of course, it did
That shit was
not
funny, bro.
go well.
That shit made me laugh when I was like,
I want
nigga.
to take another tack with this.
Can you not?
Out of respect for Kent, I'm not going to piss you off. Okay? Out of respect, he asked no provoking. I respect that.
Start generating generational wealth out of ghosts. Turn ghosts into generational wealth. Yo, that's too funny. Y'all are too funny, man.
Do something. Push me. Play with my hair. Okay? Come on.
She a freak.
Do something. Push me. Play with my hair. Okay?
You know that's not from ghost hunting. Come on, do it. Come on, do it now. She don't get hornier than that. Yep.
Something push me.
Janice gets exactly what she asked for us.
Just like a female. Ask for it. No, go ahead and do it. Huh? You talking like you go hit me. Go ahead and do it. Oh, God, he hit me. Oh, God, how could you do this to me? Oh, God, like just, you know what I mean? Like, they go ask for this shit. They get mad when it happen, like.
Come on. Something push me.
Bitch.
Janice gets exactly what she asked for as something violently pushes her. And at the exact same time, the static infrared camera captures a shadow-like figure disappearing into a hole in the basement wall. So this was a while ago, but after Kent opened up his home to all of these
That's why you don't argue with women.
investigators,
It's fruitless.
most of them seemed convinced.
Completely fruitless to argue with
Paranormal
women.
Investigation teams and many curious ghost hunters now say that they have personally witnessed strange supernatural activity in Kent's house.
Oh, damn, bitch.
Something push me.
Yeah, do you ask for it,
Do
bitch?
you think that these encounters are proof that Kent's house is really haunted? As always, I leave that up to you to decide. Definitely check out this full uncut video for yourself, as well as many more spooky ghost investigations over
Ghost of Caramel Lanes. We're going to type that in. Ghost of Caramel Lanes. Ghost of Caramel Lanes. Damn. Oh, these are real videos. 6-year investigation. That's some bullshit. My nigga said, oh, hell no. Demonic encounters when evil conspires to kill. Ghost hauntings. Okay, we gonna watch it, y'all. Type of 1 in the chat if we should watch it. Type of 2 in the chat if we should run for our wives. We clicking it.
Hello, Kent with Ghost of Carmel, Maine here. I wanted to talk a little bit about a couple things here. Paranormal activity is something new to me. I haven't even really been involved with it just for a few months. I mean, I don't know much about paranormal activity investigations. I do check this house out.
Right.
I do try to gather as much evidence as I can
to
show people that the spirit world is definitely real. Oh, there's no absolute doubt the spirit world is real.
Shit, he's one of those. Fuck.
I mean, the stuff I get here is absolutely shocking, and I just don't come here for a couple hours a day to do an investigation. I actually live in the house. Some of the stuff that happens late at night is just, can be absolutely terrifying.
You think?
I mean, there's some stuff that's happened at night that has woke me up out of a deep sleep, and I'm sitting there listening on the edge of my bed and thinking, did I just hear that? And then all of a sudden I can hear the whispers, help me, Kent.
Fuck you mean?
Kent. Get up, Kent.
Nigga, you know your house full of the ghosts.
I didn't go out of my way to be a paranormal investigator.
Yeah, you are. You're living in the house.
Investigate paranormal activity.
What else would you do it?
Initiate the communications between myself and whatever's in this house.
You moved in the house. Yeah, you did. You moved in the house.
They initiated the communications with me. I think they know that I know that they're here, and they start communicating more often now that they know I understand that they're here in this house.
You speak ghosts?
And sometimes when I try to ignore them, they do some crazy things to try to get my attention.
They peed
It's kind
on.
of like dealing with kids sometimes, little kids that wants a little bit of attention. Some of them I think want attention because
Yo, not the ghost beating his meat in the background. Nigga, wait.
they honestly a little bit of attention. Some of them I think want attention because they honestly are begging for help. I get that a lot where they're saying help me, and it's pretty sad.
What type of help, nigga?
Some of them just want to talk where they're
ghost bitches?
Saying help me, and it's pretty sad. Some of them just want to talk, and some of them just want to cuss me out. I guess they don't have anybody to cuss out, so they want to cuss me out. But I just heard some talking. It sounded like it came from upstairs.
Word? Oh. Oh. What are we doing, chat? Why are we watching this? No. Can you not? I don't do this. Chat, help. Chat, do something quick. Female voice. Is she naked? Is there side
Somebody up here?
Is there side titty out? I don't like this. That's the sound of the grudge.
Did you say something?
Is that the grudge, bitches? I don't do this.
Is that you making noise?
Can it not be you?
Hello?
Is she naked for real? Like,
Are you talking?
hey, I don't like this. Yeah, I don't like this at all, Smooth. This shit is real as shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's wild. I didn't even know that there was stuff that like showed real ghost stuff. Like, and even though I was watching Nukes, I know Nukes is less. I don't know why, but this is scurrier. You know what I mean? It's low key scurrier. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Like, I don't even know why. But it's scurry. You know what I'm saying? The first off, I would not never move into no haunted house. I don't give a shit what they paying. All right? Nigga, damn that. And that's just real. You know what I mean? Yeah, for real, for real. He's dating these ghosts. And that's just real. Peak ghost footage. Indubitably. Blah, 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 words. Blah, 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 words. Blah, 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 words. And we back. No.
What the hell is that noise?
Can it not be? That is the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life, bro. I damn near almost had a real heart attack, man. Oh.
What the hell is that noise?
Son of a bitch! Gonna have no to be standing there waiting for him. Ghost ain't shit. Ghost shitty as hell. That's fucked up. That ain't right. Tried to kill us. Tried to take us out. Tried to take out Tyrone Koppel. Ghost investigator / news reporter extraordinaire. Motherfuckers. That shit made me jump. That's the face. It's like 10 minutes worth of slow motion. Don't show it again, motherfucker. Help, chat. Chat, we messing up. This is bad. I'd have shit myself. I'd evacuated. My entire body would have evacuated itself if that had happened.
I see movement in the bedroom through that crack. Need to get out of here.
That's the best you can
Is
do?
that you, Shadow Dude?
This nigga said Shadow Dude. I would never go into my room again. Hey, you got it, bruh.
I don't ever turn this freaking light out. I don't even know how this light got out. I leave this light on because of certain reasons like this. Hello?
Hello, hello? Sound like a the beginning of the first level of Five Nights at Freddy's. Hello, hello?
I definitely got to take a blood pressure pill. Holy crap. Okay. I'm getting ready to upload a video. I'm hearing all kinds of weird noise.
I don't like this. Yeah, I don't like this either. I'd have got the way out of that. Hey, look. Y'all said y'all want the scary shit.
Hello?
This is what you get. Careful what you wish for.
Hello? Whoa. I would have just swore I heard a female's faint voice right next to me, standing right next to me.
Was her
Hello?
Was her titty meat out?
Are you trying to say something?
All right, you guys, type of 1 in the chat if you guys would like for me to play a scary game when we reach the super chat milestone. Type of 2 in the chat if y'all want me to play Fortnite when we reach the super chat milestone. Type of 3 in the chat if you... We ain't gonna say that. Just 1s and 2s this time.
Are you tapping on the steps? Are you tapping on the steps? Hello?
All right, y'all. Once we reach the super chat milestone, we will be turning on scary games. You know what I mean? Type of 1 in the chat if you want me to play the scary game, the spider game. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys want me to play Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Type of 3 in the chat if you guys want me to play The Joy of Creations. Yeah, this ghost ain't got no respect.
Are you trying to talk to me?
Yeah, ghosts are ungrateful mooches. That's real, Octavia.
Hello? Who's trying to talk to me? Hello? Who's trying to talk to me? What are you trying to ask?
Motherfucker. Why haven't you moved yet? Woo!
Are you trying to ask something?
Move into a skyrise apartment that's not haunted. Woo! You're fucking up. Woo!
Alright, well, I was just trying to see what you wanted. Hello?
You couldn't pay me enough money.
What the hell?
That was growling.
Was that? Hello? What
the fuck?
The hell was that?
This nigga need friends.
Haven't even had a chance to make up my bed or clean up the room. Hello? I know I heard you. Who's in here? Hello?
All right, you guys, once we reach the super chat milestone, oh, hell no, which is 10 super chats of any amount, we will immediately go into our scary gaming portion of the evening. Da 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 da. 007 Goldeneye. If you're talking smack, you're just jealous because you didn't play it as a child.
I'm coming in.
Better be wearing a condom. The hell is a female EVP? Extraterrestrial vaginal protrusion? Elongated vaginal pee hole? Like,
Hello?
up again with the Five Nights at Freddy's ad libs.
Can you make that noise again?
Happens to the best of us, RDE King. Yeah, he fucking up.
All right. Who is in here? Who is in here? Who is in here?
I ain't hear it.
Come on, can you make that noise again?
Bounce that booty meat, bitch. Man, shake that booty meat, bitch.
Okay, I'm sitting on the bed. Do you like my bed?
It be like that, Columbia.
Can you make that go off? All right, there's another knock just now.
Hey, what's up, Tiana?
Is that you knocking? Can you make this go off? Can you stop it?
Ten bad demons and they camping. Bitch got a chocolate spot. She killing like she marrying like she Manson. They killing like they Manson.
Get back up from me.
If I climb the stairs by the seventh one, I'm panting. I just got me some new bitches. I'm gonna call them handsome. What's popping? I'm low-key scared. Motherfucker, what? No. I'm just piping on my ghost, bitch. I'm just piping on the ghost, bitch. I'm just piping on this ghost, bitch. I might maybe use the throat, bitch. Fuck human. Fuck the human. Fuck human vagina. Fuck human vagina. I got me some ghost cheeks.
I'm coming in.
Human bitches talking back, bro. I ain't about to pay she.
I'm coming in.
What's the ghost naked?
Hello? Okay, I gotta go.
This doesn't look like inside the house.
Hello?
Crypt shaker. Yo, I like that. Crypt shaker, crypt shaker. Mm-hmm.
Anybody out here? Whoa. Anybody out here? Whoa. Anybody out here? Whoa. Is there anybody out here besides me? I guess I'll shut it down for the day. I guess I'll shut it down for the day.
I might have heard of Crypt TV. Let me see if they're one of the ones that tried to sue me. No, I believe they are. Yeah, I think it's them. I think most definitely I feel like this is them. Let me see. Oh, no. These are skits, right? Oh, no, never mind. Yeah. These aren't, no. They didn't trip. But there was like a bunch of ghost channels. I used to watch their stuff. And, you know, yeah, I used to watch them back in the day. I'm going to start up again. Thanks, man. Yeah, what was up with this video? Hey, what's up, Ghost Boy?
Alright, well, I'm going to shut it down for the day. Goodbye.
Because we belong together. When you left.
Okay, I'm uploading this, but for some reason I'm hearing noises again. Okay, I'm uploading this, but for some reason I'm hearing noises again. Hello? Can you hear me? What? Hello?
That's scary.
Hello? Can you hear me?
When you left, you stole my flat TV.
What the hell is that?
I got words, can't call the police.
What the hell is that? Hello?
Bruh, man, just watching this video makes me feel like I'm in the house, bro.
What the fuck? That's not possible. There's no switch on this at all. Is that you playing it? Did you just say something?
My daughter and grandson are home. I thought it would be a good time to check out the garage. Oh boy.
So, here's a room I don't investigate often.
BHD, what would you do in this situation? Run for our lives.
I'll tell you something weird
Hey,
about
what's
this
up,
door.
BHD? Hey, what's up, Jack?
See all those
Avery?
splats right there?
Yo, what's up, Tina on the hood?
I've washed those off 2 times. And no matter what, they still reappear. Once the door gets dusty, it looks like massive blood splats all over that door. It's pretty weird. Twice I've washed that off. And twice, when the door starts getting dusty because of the traffic, they start reappearing again. And I'm going to wash this off. I'll show you guys, and I guarantee you 2 or 3 months later, it'll all be back there again. Well, because of that, I'm going to investigate this garage. That's where they built the caskets. Yeah, I'm going to do it with lights out. Except for a flashlight. Hello? Now, in one of the Ghost of Carmels, it talked about, we did an investigation on Rachel, and we asked where the body was, and they kept saying the shack, the shack, the shack.
I don't know if this is considered a shack back in those days or what. I don't know. I mean, sometimes people talk different depending on what part of the country they're from. I mean, to me, a shack would be a shed, but I don't know if that's the same thing here in Maine. If this is considered a shack, I don't know. Hello? Jeez. That was me. Is anybody out here? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Did anybody die in this garage? Was anybody ever stored in this garage when they're dead?
You offered left to me.
I'm hearing some strange noises. Did you just growl? Hello? Is there somebody in here? What are you? I can hear something growling or making noises. Was there a Rachel in here? Did the caretaker do bad things in here? Hello?
When you offered milk to me, I said
Hello?
yes.
Can you answer my questions?
I said yes to get pussy. Said yes.
What's in here right now in this garage besides me? Rachel, are you here? Is that you banging? Hello?
To me. Got back 'cause I started laughing. Come back, baby, please, 'cause together. Come back, titties, please, 'cause
Is that you making noise?
Bring back titties, please. Bring back titties, please. Hell no.
Hell? What the hell?
Yep, that part was wild. Yo. Type of one in the chat if you guys want to. Oh, yeah. We already got other stuff set up. Yeah, Murray. All right, so. Well, the new Chills came out. We can check that mug out. All right, you guys. Once we reach the super chat milestone, we will be switching to scary games.
Number 15. Number 15. Do mirrors reflect reality, or could they be portals to another world? Published by Augustina Devia in July of 2021. This creepy clip has me wondering if this is real or an optical illusion. In the video, Augustina is speaking with some guitarists on a video chat platform called Omegle. As she's chatting with the guys, something unnerving is happening in the mirror behind her. Take a closer look. The closet mirror reflects a dark shape sitting on Augustina's bed. You can also see a dark shape over her shoulder on her bed. You'd assume this was the thing being reflected, only the shape in the mirror is not an accurate reflection of the object on the bed. The item on her bed, which appears to be a piece of clothing lying on its side, doesn't match the object in the mirror, which is sat up and alert. Is the object in the mirror actually out of view behind her? But then again, if that's the case, why isn't the object on the bed positioned sideways, reflected at all? Is this an optical illusion? The more you stare at this, the less sense it makes. Number 14. A social security office is a pretty strange building to be haunted, but a YouTuber named Joshua Bragg is convinced, after capturing two of the scariest moments on CCTV video, that he still cannot explain.
Back up a little bit. There it goes. Down here in the corner. It's not a bug, people. I don't know what this is. I always know that there's a ghost in this place. So creepy.
I was thinking this dark orb-like figure was an insect, except here's the thing. Joshua has seen the same figure before on a different security camera, in a different room, on a different night. Last time it went out the back entrance and walked across the parking lot in a straight line.
Right here. That is no bug. That is no bug.
I think he's right, because an insect walking across should look like a solid black shape. Whatever this is looks translucent and is therefore most likely something paranormal. Number 13. There's a reason no one parks here. Published by Haunted Forest Monsters in May of 2019. This creepy clip caught a mysterious figure on a parking lot security camera. Captured around 9 p.m., the dark parking lot shines as though it's recently rained. After a moment, a semi-transparent figure is seen traveling from the left side of the lot to the right.
Yo, what the f...
Yeah, that's wild.
It doesn't stop as it meets a median filled with trees and bushes, but appears again in the next parking lot over. Is this a meter-made phantom, or did this once living being lose track of his car for so long?
I'll be so scared.
He lost
Hey, you guys,
his
what
life
time
in
is it
the
where you guys are
process
at?
of trying to find it.
I know, I see it.
Number 12. Have you ever seen something that actually wasn't there? What if you found out later that what you were seeing was real? Published by Wawa in January of 2022. She says she got home, had partaken in some herbs, and later that night took these videos. This is what she captured. In one video, a shadow peers out from behind a door in the hallway. It looks like a face peeking around from the upper corner. She writes that she was snapping videos to her friends and eventually looked up and caught this head from behind a door in her closet. Thinking she was just tripping, she filmed 2 more videos. When she watched the videos back in the morning, sober, she was even more disturbed by what she captured. The clearer video truly does look like a head peeking out from the doorway, but several photos show there's nothing there or behind the door that would cast that shadow or poke out in any way. Obviously, this was not a hallucination, but what could it be? Number 11. Published in October of 2017, this scary CCTV footage was captured while the YouTuber was on night duty at a creepy nursing home. The footage timestamp puts this clip at around 11 p.m. It's at this moment that a mysterious, Amoeba-like ball of light moves down the hallway. It appears to have appendages bouncing out of its sphere. A couple of minutes later, which is verified by the timestamp, the same ball of light returns down the hallway in the opposite direction. Do you think this light beam could be a paranormal entity haunting the halls of this nursing home?
More
a
than
spirit
likely.
leaving its body and then returning? YouTuber Light writes, if I saw that, I wouldn't go back to work. Neither would I. Number 10. This rare video was taken about a year ago. During the middle of a seance, the group is moving the pointer in a circle to clear the board when suddenly the camera woman asks,
Can you manifest into an orb near Sam?
That's what's up.
There is
Yes,
a bit of
so
an
educate.
accent, but her exact words are, can you manifest into an orb near Sam? Sure enough, a tiny ball of white light darts past the group shortly after. It could be editing, it could be a coincidence, or it could be a very polite and respectful ghost who is doing exactly as they were told. Number 9. What ghost haunts this creepy former children's camp? Is it that of a former counselor or a former camper? Dennis from the YouTube channel Dark Ghost Paranormal explores, and he quickly discovers that whoever it is, it's certainly angry. And within interesting graveyards, is casually filming when they accidentally pick up a bizarre and possibly dangerous watcher. You can see a blurry shadow as it takes a few steps out from the other side of a wall, but the person recording doesn't seem to notice. It wasn't until much later that they reviewed the video and found the hidden lurker in the distance.
Good
I personally
Lord,
think
man.
that this could be CGI because the resolution of the video seems to have been lowered, which is always a sign of amateur effects. Then again, the person recording may have been using a cheap camera, or maybe this is an older video. Number 7. A YouTuber named Lanzo has a haunted ranch that he is afraid to visit. He knows at least one of the buildings is haunted because his uncle told him about a full conversation that he had with a strange man who said that he was a demon, and then promptly and mysteriously disappeared right in front of him on the spot. Ever since then, the 1-acre property has been overrun with paranormal activity.
Just from that day and now on, it's always been like creepy for me and my cousins to come here at night. I heard something that was scared.
Do you guys hear that?
Hey, congrats,
He hears
RDE
scary
King.
whispering voices haunting the woods nearby.
Keep us updated.
And quickly shakes the thought away. But I think I might
That's
have
awesome
heard
that
the
your birthday is
whispering
2 weeks
voices
away, man.
too, followed
That's
by
cool.
other scary noises that may or may not have been the wind. It's 3 a.m. and as they approach, they can feel the paranormal energy feeding off.
Yo, alright, you guys. Alright, you guys. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed the video. Hope you did as well. You know, hope you guys shave your feet and your shoulders. Females, you feel free to put your breast away. You know what I mean? Put your breast back. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Blasphemous HD. Twisms. Damn. I mean, I'll do a little bit more.
Off of their fear. Their equipment refuses to focus on one paranormal hotspot, and they know it's because a ghost is haunting them.
Right there.
What the f, you guys?
And I'm gonna impact.
Their night vision and motion tracking paranormal equipment detect a super tall figure standing in the same place they felt was haunted, and it's making the dogs bark like crazy too. The animals are familiar with Lanzo, so I think these pets are having a ghost sighting of their own.
There's literally a figure right there.
The dogs aren't even facing them, further evidence that something paranormal has their interest.
Something's clearly back there.
And even the horse seems to freak out as well. I feel sorry for all of the terrifying encounters that these poor animals probably have on a regular basis living on this haunted ranch. The horse begins moving frantically at 6 minutes and 58 seconds, and then they detect a ghost trying to climb some firewood to hitch a ride. The panicking animal sways back and forth to get away from the apparition, but to no avail. I don't know if this horse is freaking out over a ghost sighting, or if it's just asking them for some food. This is a 3 a.m. video though, so I don't think the horse should be hungry.
We noticed that there was a figure that was dancing with the horse like next to it. Like literally right there, you guys, like I'm getting the chills. I'm terrified right now.
Behind this gate is where the dogs were barking at something, and that's when they get really scared because their paranormal equipment goes off again.
I literally can't feel my feet, like.
Alright, I'll see you guys later, yo. Hey, what's up, Official Smooth? What's up, Octavia Delt? Dope. Alright, man, I'll see you guys later, man. Stay up. Love you guys, man. W's in the chat. Twisms. What's up, Tez?